Hey, what's up, guys? Scorpio here. So, I've been playing a few games and I just also been monitoring, like, the memory usage, which is like VRAM of GPUs, right? Well, how much do games use? So, I'm in Ghost of Tsushima. Right now, I believe I'm using some upscaling. Let's just see. Oop. I'm using maybe some upscaling here. Let's just see. Oh God. Let's see. Okay. I am doing FSR3 quality, VSync on, yeah, sure, okay, for 1440, okay, 1440p gaming, frame gen is on. Now, I do want to say, guys, if you buy a GPU nowadays with the how games are nowadays, like how demanding they are, I just recommend straight up freaking use upscaling. And honestly, I'm down for doing upscaling from now on for every game. For every game. I've been, and what really pushed me to adopt this, like for real, for all games, is Silent Hill 2. It's a stuttering mess. That game is a stuttering mess. I have to use FSR and frame gen to have a smooth gaming experience. So I just went ahead. If I'm gonna do this, I might as well use what I paid for and use upscaling, FSR, frame gen, whatever quality. Do it. If you're not doing it, you're putting money on the table. You're leaving money on the table, or you're just throwing it away. So from now on, let's just use upscaling. They want to freaking make stupid ass games, make your gaming more like smooth, because I think gameplay is up there with like graphics. Maybe graphics is below gameplay, I think, for me. Make it smooth, make your gameplay smooth. Anyway, this is about VRAM. Now,
I was trying to help.
You want to help? Choke on a rice ball.
I can tell you don't want to talk about this right now.
I don't think you see it here.
Goodbye, Taro.
Set yourself on fire and mate with a Mongol bomb.
I need to. It's not showing for some. Wow, that is crazy. Did I do a setting here that takes it away? Oh, interesting. You know what? Let me go, and I am going to do this one. Maybe I will do this one. Okay, so let's just move this. I want to show my MSI Afterburner, guys. Right now, I am using 8,490. Just this scene alone. This part. That means I'm using 8 gigs of VRAM right now. 8 gigs of VRAM. So I don't know if that's going to increase or decrease as I go. Right now it's increasing. Pretty much I'm going to need 9 gigs of VRAM already. Boom. And 150 FPS because of frame gen and all that good stuff. Right now, guys, if the visuals is there for me, I am doing frame gen. I'm doing everything. Visuals should be there already nowadays. Nowadays. So that's easy. So 9 gigs of VRAM, and especially probably if I go to a more, like maybe if there's more action, maybe if I go to a temple or like a Mongol base or whatever, that's going to increase. So 9 gigs VRAM minimum, unless you're going to do some downscaling. And I don't recommend, if you're going to buy a GPU nowadays, upscale that shit. Okay, that is Ghost of Tsushima. Where am I? Sure. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open up Silent Hill. This is where you want to use everything, and you're going to see how much VRAM, everything as in upscaling and whatever to your advantage. And you're going to see that VRAM. Okay. Look at that right now. VRAM is right now at 7,000, which is 7 gigs pretty much of VRAM. All right, let's just keep going because we're not even in the game yet. Okay. Now, to have a smooth gaming experience for this game, frame gen and FSR, or for AMD or whatever for NVIDIA, okay? Do your thing. So right now, check this out. Check this out. I am at 9 gigs of VRAM already. 9. Okay. 9. So this one pretty much you need a minimum 10, 12 gigs of VRAM for this freaking game. All right. And right now my settings is at 1440 again. I am okay. I am capping the okay. So you know, let's see. I am capping the frames to, but I think I can do like 130. I think I can do 140 for this. And then I am doing frame gen, FSR quality high. I'm high, okay. I'm not even at epic or whatever, so that's the deal. So 140 with frame gen and everything. Okay, so it's still staying below 10. Minimum 10, guys, or even 12 for Silent Hill 2. For these demanding, not really optimized games, I would recommend 12 gigs minimum. Oh, there's 10. There's 10. I'm going over 10 already, guys. All right, let's see. There's this one. This shit's gonna come out. I'm at 10, over 10 already. So I'm over 10 gigs of VRAM just for Silent Hill 2 high. I'm doing all that frame gen, but you need, you know, use that shit. Don't freaking. Okay, okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh. Oh. Dude, this freaker was trying to grab me, man. I got lucky there. I usually get pummeled a little bit by that freak of nature. Okay. So 10.5 already, guys. 10.5 VRAM. So that will give us basically I'm going to show. Okay, so let's go. I'm done with I am done with Silent Hill 2. So we had some gameplay there, huh? That was cool. Now let's go to Warhammer. You know, I don't remember Warhammer. But let's go to Warhammer. Let's freaking see Warhammer. All right? Warhammer. So I'm just doing 3 games, guys. All right, so let's go there. Right now we are at 4 gigs already, just in the start of the game. See, there you go. We're at 5 gigs. We're about to hit 5. Oh, we're about to hit 6 gigs. Just in the beginning, guys. And I'm doing upscaling too. You guys want to see my settings? See my settings? Load up. Over 6 gigs of VRAM already. You best believe I want to use frame gen and FSR all day, every day, nowadays. I like that. All day, every day, nowadays. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. Now this should spike a little bit. We will see. I believe I'm in Ultra for Warhammer. If you're buying a GPU nowadays or want to play games nowadays, newer games, minimum should be 10 gigs of VRAM. You shouldn't even be getting 8 gigs unless you're really not going to play these kinds of games. Okay, we are right now at 8 gigs, almost 9. Okay. Ooh, 9 gigs. Just be looking at that while I do my thing, boy. While I do my thing, boy. Whoa, hold up. You're trying to come at me, brother. Okay, I think Warhammer is pretty good optimized too. Yeah. Oh, just watch me, boy. Watch me, boy.
Toxins assail my senses.
I'm freaking getting confused with the controls. Oh yeah. Man, 10 gigs of VRAM. I'm already, guys. I think I already proved my point. 10 gigs. You know what? You know what? I take that back. 10 gigs shouldn't be the minimum. 12 gigs of VRAM. 12 gigs. Thank God I had the other GPU that I had, that the reason why I was able to run the game is because I had a 7700 XT with 12 gigs of VRAM. 12 gigs. So this is touching already over 10 gigs. All right. I think I've proved my point. VRAM matters. Okay. Right now, just in the start of, I'm not doing anything. It's 10,144 MB, which is 10 gigs, over 10 gigs of VRAM. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to end here. VRAM matters. I don't know why with the 2025 GPUs, they had all of them, if anything, except for the 5090, all of them have 16 gigs. I'm lucky I have my 7900 XT, 20 gigs, bro. Double this shit. It's just that how games are made with requiring ray tracing that's giving my GPU right now, 7900 XT, that might give it trouble later on. Okay? Because of this bullshit pushing of ray tracing and whatever. It should be an option. We shouldn't be forced to do ray tracing. If I like the visuals without it, if I love the visuals without it, and I don't like the visuals with ray tracing, because Silent Hill 2, I didn't like the ray tracing visual. I turned it off. I really didn't like it compared to when it was off, okay? So, yeah. Get a good GPU with at least 12 gigs of VRAM. That's it. Minimum 12 gigs. I was watching earlier, and the reason why I wanted to make this, I was watching earlier JZ2 Sense's, I think, recent video talking about how NVIDIA is still making 8 gig VRAMs. They're being so freaking greedy, man. So greedy. You know what? No matter how good your product is, guys, consumers, I'm talking to you guys right now. No matter how good they are in terms of like the features, okay? Right now, you gotta think about, are they giving us what we need? Or more than what we need, right? There's the value of that when they give us more than what we need. With a big at an affordable price. We are, I understand nowadays tech GPUs, everything is overpriced. Let's just say that nothing is just right now. Everything is overpriced. Everyone should already accept that. I accepted that already. Okay, everything is overpriced, but to be overpriced at a level that is not, I don't know, I guess the lesser evil, right? Be the the one with the lesser evil, AMD is still overpriced, but they are still affordable compared to Nvidia. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and see you guys in the next one. Later.